Well, I never will forget when I was about 13. It's probably about 1976. Boy, my dad's temper. We was getting gas. It's like it was Lebanon, Ohio. He's getting gas. Sorry for the sun in your eyes. And that was the days before self-service when there was somebody pumping the gas for you. Anyway, there's two guys there. I guess one was the boss. They was both pumping gas. After he gave us gas, Dad gave him the money, and the guy walked away. Dad says, "Hey, where's my change?" The attendant says, "I don't owe you no change." The dad blew up. And my mom, again, I didn't see what my dad handed him, but my mom said, "Yeah, you owe him change." Then the attendant and my dad started arguing. "You know, I don't owe you no change," and all this shit, you know. And here's what my dad said, and I quote, "By God, you can give me my change." So I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna go home, and when I come back yelling, "I grant you'll give me my change," unquote. And the boss, I get his boss had come over and looked at him and said, "Give him his change." And the guy gave him his change. Oh, they got my dad for aggravated assault or something, you know. I think of aggravation, I think of it's where you're trying to cause it, but you really don't. Oh, I never will forget that. Dad blew up on him. Dad wouldn't care if the whole Washington, if every FBI agent and state police had been there with badges, Dad had still cussed him out. That's the way my dad. That's the way the Redden temper is. You know, Redden. That's my last name. That's just the way the. Now I'm not as bad. It takes. I'm after my mom. It takes. But when I explode now, I'm worse than my dad. But it takes much more. I take it from my mom. But my dad's got a short fuse, man. You don't want to mess with my. You didn't want to mess with my grandpa or my dad. They all come from the school of hard knocks, and I say that, I mean that. You didn't want to mess with them at all. They just, you know, they didn't give a shit who they was facing. That's just the way they were. Period. Well, I never will forget that. Oh, he said, if you don't, he said, "I'll grant you," yelling it. "Oh, I'll grant you when I come back here, you'll give me my change," unquote. Oh God.